Hey, bada bing, bada boom. I think I'm live. Just gonna wait for a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I haven't streamed in... I don't know when was the last time I streamed. I think it was last November, last October? Now I can hear myself. Go away, me. Ugh. Someone's playing music down the hall. I hope you guys can't hear that. I'm living in my dorm right now, so I gotta deal with whatever noises happen. Somewhere around fall, yeah. Anyways, this is Mega Man X. This is one of my favorite games ever made. It's one of the tightest Super Nintendo run and gun platforms ever devised by another human being. Anyways, this is X is the first robot of his kind. He's the last creation of Dr. Light, yada yada yada. Let's just start the game. Wonderful soundtrack. I love this hard rock sound. This newfangled jazz that the kids these days enjoy. Worst game of the X series? X7. I don't care at all for that one. X6 is the least enjoyable, though. Fucking amazing music to start the game with. This whole soundtrack is a banger. Let me know if the game audio is too quiet. I can change that. X7 is, like, definitely the worst in terms of just being a game, but X6 has some baffling design decisions. It's very evident that the game was made in, like, 9 months. I am playing this with an Xbox One controller. I've only ever played this with a PS4 controller before, so I might be a little rusty. But I like the Xbox One controller a little more. Just feels nicer around my grown ape hands. How do I feel about Legends? I loved the first game. I haven't gone far in the second game, but I finished the first game in like a day. It's really jank, but there is a lot of charm to it. Hang on, let me have chat pop out here so that I can read it a little better. Also going to link this stream elsewhere. Okay, we're Gucci. Alright, let's keep her going. Ah. So I just started my final semester of college, I hope at least. The Hulk 2008 roar is cooler than the Monster 24. That's an opinion. I don't know what the 2008 Hulk roar sounds like. Yeah, riding on cars. I have no idea what the trigger for the cutscene is here. I don't know where I stand. What do I think of Mega Man Battle Network? I've honestly never played it. I'm willing to try it though. Okay, that's how it happens. Yep, this is Metroid Dread. This is I'm at the end of the game. Samus is fully powered. She's got all of her gear. She looks a lot like a Mega Man though. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Come on. Okay. Yo, it's Samus! I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him after all. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger, ... You may even become as powerful as I am. You may someday even grow hair. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. I know the English language. I can read. X, I know you can do it. Wow, War Machine, what is this, a Marvel ripoff? Dad mode. Okay, I usually start with chill penguins, so I'm gonna do that. The moment you get the dash, the game gets a lot more fun. I like the feel of the Xbox One controller a lot more. I don't own an Xbox One, but I do like the controller. You can just click it in. Now, something I notice with my streams is that sometimes the chat isn't saved for whatever reason. So whenever, like, you play it back, I just sound like a madman. I'm talking to myself. I really hope that music in the bathroom isn't audible, because then that would mean that this stream could get copyright struck. Anyways, this is Dr. Light. He left behind some power-ups for us, and they will be necessary in order to finish the game. What system is this? This was originally on the Super Nintendo, but I'm playing the PC port. The official PC port that Capcom put out with the other Mega Man X games. Okay, I'm gonna reassign the... Can I reassign the buttons? I guess I can do that later. I usually like having the dash button as the shoulder button. Be right back, getting lunch, okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm speaking over the music that's playing in the bathroom. Hopefully it's not audible. I hate it when people play their music in the shower. I'm gonna be that guy. I don't like it when people do that. It's fine if it's in your own home, but I live here too. The super fighting robot, Mega Man. A little trick that you may not know the first time is if you hold the dash button when you're jumping off walls, you can... If you tap it at the exact moment you jump off a wall, you jump off a little better, which is why I prefer having the dash button on the shoulder buttons, because otherwise you're moving your finger over to the A button, and that is a little annoying. It's a little clunky. If he was blaring the entire Ultraman soundtrack for 10 hours, then it'd be a little more bearable. Would I rather hear the pooping noises? Get out of here. That's where having the super jump off the walls move is good. What do I think about Ultraman Trigger? I think it's fucking boring. I've been watching it over the course of its airing, so I can't really give a great review because it's all been fragmented, but I just think it's a chore. It's doing nothing interesting with the story. It's all been there, done that, and I don't really like the characters. They should have made the main guy and the scientist dude gay. That would have been interesting. They've got a lot of tension. Worst Ultraman so far? No. It's not Cosmos. I've never... Even Cosmos isn't the worst. I think Ultra 7X was the one that I enjoyed the least, like, by far. I thought it was just absolutely miserable. And it is by design, but, like... It's just so, like, needlessly sad. What if we made Ultra 7 but removed all of the whimsy and fun and life sucks? The world is fuck. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can change the button configuration now. Is Danny DeVito going to be... Yeah, I saw Batman Returns for the first time last weekend. Dash, I will make that A. I'll make that LB. Jump is A. Shot is X. That should work. What kind of ideas do you have for that video format? For the Weird Monsters video? I would need to go back and watch some monster movies that I haven't seen in a while, but there's one I remember from like the 40s that was like, it was like a pre-Godzilla movie. A pre-Godzilla giant monster movie. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Unknown Island. And in it, there's this... Like, the monster suits are, like, so obviously guys in suits, and they made no effort to change the scale at all. And I think that is, like, worth talking about, that fucking terrible special effect. The monsters in that just look absolutely terrible. Anyways, my usual order is Chill Penguin, Storm Eagle, And then I believe Spark Mandrill. Then Armored Armadillo. Then Launch Octopus, then Boomer Kawanger, then Flame Mammoth, then Sting Chameleon. See, that was a test to see if I could remember their names. Funny Man time. Hello, Key. School is done for you, huh? I've got another fucking month, 3 months of it. I gotta make a movie. Yeah, I'm fucking all over the place with this stream, but Ultraman Trigger, you know, for a Heisei tribute show, there sure are a lot of legacy monsters. It's almost as if they couldn't really pay for... They couldn't really make the suits for them. There's been like 3, I think, in the whole show that were actually from Tiga. Is this my first live stream? No, this is just the first one in a while. Oh. Favorite Ultraman monster? Off the top of my head, probably Zeton. I think he's a goofy little fella. I made a list somewhere. Like, I get that Subaraya is, you know, they're still kind of pinching for money. They're still making less than Toei is with the Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. But I don't know. If you're gonna try to appeal to people's nostalgia, then use more of the monsters that were actually in that show. Or make more original ones that are sort of reminiscent of the older ones. Nah, you're getting Gorgon again. What? He debuted in Ultraman X? Nah, it's fine. Why create a identity for your show when you can just do the same shit again? That's enough trigger talk. Yep, there we go. They can't stop selling toys. That's not in their business model anymore. They've been selling Ultraman toys since the beginning of the series. What they could do is be less obtuse about it. You know, don't have the weapon, the transformation device be this giant sparkly thing that requires 30 minutes of a reused footage. That's one of my biggest pet peeves with modern Ultraman. Even some of the best modern Ultraman shows, I really like Ultraman X, but the transformation sequences can go on a little bit too long. Will Shin Ultraman get released in the US? I have no idea. I assume someone has to pick it up for distribution. Also, I just realized I forgot a heart piece. That's okay though. Storm Eagle's really easy. Too busy talking about Ultraman. Yeah, I getcha. I watch other movies too, not just Godzilla, not just kaiju. I really like horror movies. I like video games. The fight's barely started and he's already down to half health. This guy is just a total cakewalk. Get good scrub. Final destination. Will I do video game reviews? I don't consider myself that well versed in what makes a good game design. I like the parts where the game makes me feel good. Bada bing, bada boom. Storm Eagle is a stinker. Will Friday the 13th ever come back? I don't know. There have been settlements recently that seem to hint at it. But maybe, maybe not. Is this Mega Man X1? Yes, this is. AKA the best one. We're gonna do that again to get the heart piece. There was a big legal battle? Well, there is a big legal battle. It's still going. They will not relent. They will not relent. And it sucks too, because there's like 12 Friday the 13th movies, and they keep missing the opportunity to make the 13th Friday the 13th movie. I can speak the English language. Okay. Just recentering everything here. I'm gonna go to Flame Mammoth stage just to get the power up there. I don't know if I can beat him with what I currently have. Actually, I think I can, because Storm Eagle has Storm Tornado. And that's a really good weapon for this fight. Favorite Godzilla design? I like the one with the scoots on it. I don't know, probably the late Showa design. By late Showa, I don't mean the 1984 one, because that's a Showa design, technically. I mean, like, you know, Terror of Mechagodzilla era. 13 the Fridays. Thoughts of the new Matrix? I haven't seen it. Come on! This is a really tricky one! I got it on the first try, bitch! Nice! I did watch Halloween Kills. Oh man, what a piece of shit. Evil dies tonight. The Halloween series is just... They are so indecisive with that series. People didn't like the reboot. Let's try it again. People didn't like that one. Let's try it again. There's like 10 fucking there's like... Okay, realistically speaking, there's like 3 timelines, but it's still ridiculous. Second sub-tank. I wish they still had E-tanks, but the way sub-tanks work is fine too, I guess. I really like the 2021 Mechagodzilla design. You can check out the Wikizilla video where I talk about it. the live stream highlights from a year ago. It's on the Wikizilla Extra channel. Go subscribe to that. Am I still in Ultra? Of course I am. I love Ultra 7. I don't know if Ultra 7 loves me, but, you know. He's a fictional character, okay? Brenya. Off to a great start. Gonna try to Buster only him. Then I'll bring in the weapon. He's weak too. Oh boy! Ah! Don Fry was on Joe Rogan, huh? But he didn't talk about Godzilla. Oh yeah, my life is in shambles. I haven't had work in years. But I was in this movie, Final Wars, Godzilla Final Wars. It was 16 years ago. It's a real highlight of my career. Look at this fucking chump. You're not so hot. Well, he was at one of the 2 G-Fests I went to. That was me taking a sip from my water. For whatever reason, I didn't go to his G-Fest panel, though. I don't know what... I think that was the same year that the Prophecies of Nostradamus panel was happening, so that's why I didn't go. Anyways, Flame Mammoth, and that means... this guy's weak to... Spark Mandrill is weak to ice, rather infamously. I'll show off this trick, it's really funny. Will I ever do another Snark Assembly video? Man, I haven't thought about that in a long time. My mom's calling. Hang on. Hang on, my mom's calling. Ugh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I love my mom. I don't want to keep her on the ringer like that. Prophecies of Nostradamus. Okay, Prophecies of Nostradamus is a movie from 1974. It is a banned Toho film, and it is just fucking insane. I've seen it many times. I quote unquote own many different versions of it. It's just a fucking wild movie. If you can find it, check it out. I don't know why I went to the panel. I already know everything about that movie. I've written a lot about it for Wikizilla. I did a whole breakdown of the differences between the American and Japanese cut. Alright, this boss. Storm Tornado is just insane. It's so overpowered. But yeah, I haven't gone to a G-Fest in a while, for reasons that should be obvious to anyone who's been living on this earth in the past 2 years. I don't know if I'll go this year. I want to save up some money first. I've probably got enough to go, but I already know that I spend a lot during G-Fest. Impulsively. I spend impulsively during G-Fest. Also, management is, it's a little, I don't know how to say, mean? They got rid of the Artists Alley this year, supposedly, and that's a pretty big bummer. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this dark corner of YouTube. We play Mega Man X here. It's a bit of a tradition on the dark web. Hey, get out of here. This is absurd. Come on. Okay. That was a good save. Alright, you want to see the most pathetic shit ever? Did I say Eggman? When did I say Eggman? Oh, when I was saying Mega Man. Yeah, we already have an Eggman game. It's called Mean Bean Machine. Also, I'm surprised I got hit there. I messed up the timing. This boss is absurd when you have the weakness. You made a Naranga stick figure. Neat. I will be right back. I gotta go to the, I gotta check something. Still going. Okay, I'm back. Boop. Bada bing, bada bingus, taking a sip of water. gross noises. Any thoughts on Shin Ultraman? It hasn't released yet. Those are my thoughts. I'm interested. Anyways, Armored Armadillo. You are also here. You want to go to G-Fest, but Chicago is like Gotham City? It's... as long as you don't go into the neighborhoods, you should be fine. This is a great place to farm for energy. As long as I don't get hit. This is the only enemy in the game that looks like this. This is a enemy from classic Mega Man. It's the only one in the game, and it gives out like a lot of health and lives. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, it's an enemy in the Woodman stage. Yeah, I heard they're changing venues. Because the last hotel that they held it at was like, it could not hold that many people. The last year that I went, it was nuts. There was so many people. Okay, kill. Okay, got him. I think Flame Mammoth's weapon is actually best for him. Should use that. A Wazgul remix. Not familiar with that. Artist Alley is not happening anymore, and that's partially why I'm hesitant to go this year. Just fucking... Toho doesn't care. I mean, I know they're draconian about other things, but it's like, they go to other conventions and they see Godzilla stuff there, supposedly, and they're like, hey, keep doing that. I don't know. It just seems like they're getting scared over nothing. G-Fest, I mean. And blah, dead. Easy life up. Yeah, have a good day. Toho is basically a Japanese business, and Japanese businesses can be draconian like Western businesses. Armored Armadillo. When you hit him with his weakness, his armor disappears, and he just becomes Armadillo. Nope. Gonna save myself. That would have killed me. Dead. Yeah, the convention wouldn't be happening if it was a virus sphere thing. It's because it's so hypocritical because the dealer's room is full of people selling bootlegs. I think my first year there in 2018 was my favorite. Though the second year was... I've only been there 2 years, but like the second year That was when King of the Monsters played, and that was interesting to see with the crowd. I'm sure you've seen the videos by now. Also, something I didn't know for a long time is that you can change the, hang on. Will it let me? Will it let me change? You can change the, way you view the stages here. You can change it to the map, you can change it to the stage, and you can change it to the, stats of the robot masters. Okay, which one of you is a manlet? You're the manlet! Laugh at him! Okay, which one should I... So, armored, yeah, that means launch octopus. I keep forgetting to go back to the Chill Penguin stage because there's a item I haven't picked up there yet. Meow. Ah, shit! Oof. '90s sound slosh. It's a good term for it. Bitch. Will I check out Pokemon Legends Arceus? Maybe. I think it looks really... I think it looks like a game from 5 years ago, but I'll still check it out. I did not buy the recent Diamond Pearl remakes, because I don't really like the way they look. Dead. Going to work now? Okay, have a good... I've got work in a couple hours too, that's why I'm speeding through this. I think the Gen 4 remake just looks underwhelming. Compared to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like, these remakes are just getting less and less impressive. They look like 3DS games. Even the mainline games do. And I'm not saying graphics are an indicator of quality, but Pokemon is just so unwilling to change visually and like mechanically, especially mechanically, that it's like everything else needs to impress at this point. And for like $1 billion company, one of the most like profitable media franchises of all time, you'd think they'd try a little harder. I enjoyed Oris, but I don't know. That was still when it was excusable for, like, I don't know, for a game to look like that in 2014, it was excusable. And on handheld. I'm interested in the way Legends is structured. Because at this point we know it's not open world, it's like segmented like Monster Hunter. But I'm interested in seeing how that plays into a normal Pokemon game structure. That man is Mega AF. Welcome. Okay, before I forget, gotta go back to Danny DeVito's stage and get the thing. I did know there was a new Scream movie. I don't really care. I've only seen the first Scream. I heard they got worse and worse, and was like, you know what? I'm not going to continue this. I enjoyed the first one, I don't want my memory of it to be tainted. I think Mega Evolutions are more interesting than Dynamax or Gigamax or Spumgomax or Splinkomax or Springo mode, Bimblo Scrimblo mode. I don't think I can reach there now. Yes, I would like to do more movie reviews in the future. In fact, I'm editing one right now. It's more of a series review, but you'll see when I post it. It's a series I don't really talk about here that much. I don't really predicate my entire channel's identity around it, so I hope it's interesting. Yeah, an outside company made the BDSP game remakes because they're busy working on Legends Arceus because they only have 2 years to make these things. Alright, Boomer Kawanger is next. Okay, Kawanger. Ultraman Cosmos didn't friggin' traumatize me that much. I do get a little miffed when I see someone like jokingly asking me to do a video on it. I know it's a joke though, so I'm not gonna be all pissy about it. I don't even want to try to avoid these. It's fine. While we're still on— oh! Okay, while we're still on the subject of Pokemon, Mega Evolutions, they're still a little gimmicky, but they do add more, I think, than, I don't know, making them big. Giving some of them new forms. It's a feature they're not going to bring back for another game. And I guess that makes that one game that has it stand out more, but it's just like, why not just bring it back? You already introduced this thing. I don't know. Maybe just keep it to the one game. But Mega Evolution should at least be brought back. Because, like, they already almost committed to making it happen in every generation, but they stopped after Sun and Moon. So now it's just like, well, where is it now? Why don't you guys do that anymore? You wanted Megatropius. I wanted Mega Dunsparce. We are not the same. Unga bunga monkey. Now, you're supposed to do this with Boomer Kawanger's weapon, but I'm not gonna come back to this stage, so I'm gonna cheat it a little. Bah. Bah, bah. I'm off my game. Oh, fuck. I'm good at video games, I swear. Okay, get focused. Gotcha! Flygon was an okay Pokemon. I have no opinion on it. It's got a good design, but I never really enjoyed using it. I'm just gonna grab a snack here, if you don't mind me. Pretzels are good. If Flygon deserves more love, then start a petition. Have him be the main character of the next game. Advocate. Now, a Kawanger is a type of beetle, as I've learned in recent years. In the classic Mega Man series, the naming scheme was Occupation Man or Adjective Man. Like Fireman, he's a firefighter. I don't know, Dive Man. He's like a submarine. And in the Mega Man X series, it's adjective animal. So, Boomer Coanger, Overdrive Ostrich, Duff McWhalen. No, that's an exception. Flame Stag. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Gonna go back to Spark Mandrill's stage for a second, grab something. Grab a couple things actually, because I think there's more. Yoink. Boomer Beetle. Those damn kids today in their Mega Man Xing. Back in my day, the only dashes we had were slides. And I actually can't remember if the heart tank that if there is a heart tank that I missed here. What am I playing this game on? I'm playing it on PC. The Mega Man X Legacy Collection. I believe it's here? Should be. Yeah, right here. How do I get it though? Why? There we go. Easy. I will do one more stage and then I'll call it quits for the day. I gotta do some other things. Bleh, bleh. What was the best video I ever made? Jeez. I don't know, actually. Been doing this for 5 years. Can't remember everything. Oh! Incredible. This is where the last suit upgrade is. It's the body armor. It's protected by a very Dr. Light-looking robot. This is one of his creations. You know what? I think my best video was the watching of the movie. I really enjoyed making that one. I'd be pretty hyped if one of the Mega Man X characters was in Smash, but all of the chances have dried up, for Ultimate at least. They're definitely going to make another one with or without Sakurai. I think we should counter Blessings now, because Ultimate might be the last really good one. Because if they get a new guy for it, then it'll just be very different. And they probably won't have the license to every character. Smash Twitter will be really annoying for a day or two. Like, yeah, it sucks, but I understand that what we have right now is a blessing. There's no way they could get everyone back for another game. It's just too much of a legal nightmare. For sure, he deserves a rest. He's like in his late 50s and he's been developing Smash games for years. Exactly. Ultimate has too many good boys and girls. Nothing but good boys and girls in that roster. Got the body armor. I can take double damage. I don't care. I like how you can stop him before he gets in. I think that's the only instance of the game where that happens. Now, Boomer Kawanger's weapon is effective against Sting Chameleon here. Blah, blah. And it really makes him reset his attack pattern. And dead. That's all of them. That's all the robot Masterinos. But there's one more. You got Chameleon Sting from the Robot Master Sting Chameleon. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans. And with that, I will conclude today's stream. The next part of the game is pretty long, and I'd say it would be about as long as this stream. Maybe a little shorter, because I don't know, maybe. I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow. I've got classes all day tomorrow. And then Thursday I've got one class and work. And maybe I could fit it in during that period. But who knows? We'll see. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining this fun little stream. I haven't done a stream in a while. But yeah, have a good everyone. Eat your veggies.